7 supplement categories on Amazon just got flagged for dangerous hidden ingredients, and millions of people have no idea what they're consuming. One triggered an FDA warning letter sent directly to Amazon's CEO. Another category has been pulled from shelves in Canada while remaining freely available in American homes. A third category, marketed as natural and safe, actually contains a poison so toxic that a single leaf can kill a child. In August 2023, the FDA purchased supplements from Amazon and ran laboratory tests on them. The results should concern every consumer. All 7 products tested contained undeclared pharmaceutical drugs. Not some of them, every single one. The FDA's tainted supplements database now lists over 1,000 dangerous products, and that's just what they've caught. An estimated 23,000 emergency room visits occur every single year from supplement-related adverse events. That's 63 people rush to the hospital every day from products marketed as natural and safe. In this video, I will break down the 7 most dangerous supplement categories currently sold on Amazon, the hidden ingredients the FDA has found inside them, and exactly how to protect yourself before clicking buy now. Number 1. Weight loss supplements. The silent killers. Weight loss supplements top the danger list for a clear reason. The FDA has repeatedly found undeclared pharmaceutical drugs hiding inside products sold as natural weight loss aids on Amazon. Not herbs, not vitamins. Actual prescription drugs never listed on any label. The most common hidden ingredient is sibutramine, a stimulant that was pulled from the US market in October 2010 after the SCOUT trial showed a 16% increased risk of heart attacks and strokes. The drug vanished from pharmacies, but remains alive inside Amazon supplements. In 2021, a woman with no prior heart disease died of sudden cardiac arrest. The autopsy revealed sibutramine in her system from the natural weight loss supplements she had been taking. This was the first documented case of sibutramine causing sudden cardiac death in someone without pre-existing heart problems. She had no idea what she was consuming. The FDA has also found pure caffeine powder in dangerous concentrations inside weight loss products. A single teaspoon contains the caffeine equivalent of 28 cups of coffee. That's not an exaggeration. That's the actual measurement. 1 teaspoon can stop a heart. Other undeclared substances include phenolphthalein, a suspected carcinogen banned from over-the-counter laxatives, and various amphetamine-like stimulants never approved for human consumption. The pattern remains consistent. Products promise rapid weight loss. The mechanism stays hidden, and buried inside are pharmaceutical compounds capable of causing heart attacks, strokes, liver damage, and death. Weight loss and energy products cause more than half of all supplement-related emergency room visits in young adults. Approximately 72% of all emergency room visits for supplement-related heart symptoms, palpitations, chest pain, rapid heartbeat, involve weight loss or energy products. The 5-star reviews don't mention any of this. The customers leaving those reviews have no idea what they're actually consuming. Number 2. Sexual enhancement. Hidden prescriptions. The FDA maintains an ongoing public notification page specifically for tainted sexual enhancement products. The list grows constantly. New products appear regularly. In August 2023, the FDA purchased 7 energy-enhancing supplements directly from Amazon. Laboratory testing revealed every single one contained undeclared pharmaceutical ingredients, either sildenafil, which is generic Viagra, or tadalafil, which is generic Cialis. The warning letter was issued December 20th, 2023. The products had names like Manners Energy Boost, Round 2, WeFun, Genergy, Big Guy's Male Energy Supplement, Men's Maximum Energy Supplement, and X-Max Triple Shot Energy Honey. All marketed as dietary supplements or food, all containing prescription drugs. These drugs interact dangerously with nitrates, medications commonly prescribed for heart conditions like angina. The combination can cause a sudden, fatal drop in blood pressure. Men taking heart medication consume these products without knowing they're taking something that could kill them within hours. The FDA has found some products containing multiple undeclared drugs in a single capsule. Others contain novel chemical compounds, variations of approved drugs that have never been tested for human safety. Nobody knows what these compounds do long-term, The consumers become the test subjects. These products thrive on Amazon because men avoid seeing doctors about erectile dysfunction. They click buy, now thinking they're getting an herbal supplement with no side effects. They're getting untested pharmaceutical drugs manufactured in unregulated facilities overseas. Number 3. Muscle building. Controlled substances in plain sight. The sports nutrition category has a long history of contamination problems the industry prefers not to discuss. Products marketed for muscle building frequently contain undeclared anabolic steroids. These are Schedule 3 controlled substances. Possession without a prescription carries up to 3 years in federal prison, yet they hide in supplements sold openly on Amazon with Prime delivery and subscribe and save options. A comprehensive analysis of anti-doping rule violations found that between 4 and 19% of athlete violations resulted in reduced or eliminated sanctions, specifically because of acknowledged dietary supplement contamination. Athletes have lost careers, scholarships, and Olympic medals because of supplements they didn't know contained banned substances. An international study tested 634 nutritional supplements sold across 13 countries. Approximately 15% of non-hormonal supplements were contaminated with anabolic androgenic steroids. That's roughly 1 in 7 products containing illegal drugs. Beyond steroids, testing has revealed dangerous stimulants, synthetic hormones, and compounds never approved for human consumption. Young athletes are the primary consumers of these products. College students trying to gain an edge. High school athletes preparing for tryouts. Weekend warriors wanting to build muscle faster. Parents buying protein powder for teenage athletes. People trust that products sold on a major American retailer meet basic safety standards. They don't. Number 4. Plant-based protein, the hidden heavy metal threat. This one surprises people. Plant-based proteins are marketed as the healthier, cleaner alternative to dairy-based options. Vegan, organic, natural. The packaging suggests purity. The testing data tells a different story. Consumer Reports published testing results in October 2025, examining 23 protein powders and ready-to-drink shakes. Their findings raised serious concerns. Approximately 70% of the products contained more lead in a single serving than what Consumer Reports consider safe to consume in one day. Some exceeded that level by more than 10 times. 2 plant-based powders contained so much lead that Consumer Reports experts caution against using them at all. Naked Nutrition Mass Gainer contained 1,570% of their daily concern level for lead in a single serving. Huel Black Edition contained 1,290%. The lead levels in plant-based products were, on average, 9 times the amount found in dairy-based proteins and twice the levels in beef-based products. And here's what shocked researchers. Organic products showed even higher contamination levels. 3 times more lead, twice the cadmium. Organic certification doesn't prevent heavy metal contamination because organic soil can be just as contaminated as conventional soil. Lead is a neurotoxin. There is no safe level of lead exposure according to the CDC. It accumulates in the body over time, causing neurological damage, kidney problems, and cardiovascular issues. The body cannot efficiently eliminate lead once it's absorbed. Every serving adds to the total burden. These are products people consume daily, sometimes multiple times per day. Athletes, fitness enthusiasts, health-conscious individuals increasing protein intake, parents adding protein powder to children's smoothies. The popular brands with thousands of positive reviews are not immune. Some of the highest contamination products in testing were Amazon bestsellers with near-perfect ratings. The reviews praise taste and mixability. Nobody is testing their blood lead levels. Number 5. Herbal supplements. The blood-lead connection. Herbal supplements seem harmless. Natural, traditional, plant-based. What could go wrong? Research published in the Journal of General Internal Medicine analyzed blood samples from over 12,800 Americans, NHANES 1999 to 2004 data. The findings were significant. Women who regularly use herbal supplements have blood lead levels 10 to 20% higher than non-users. Among reproductive-aged women, the difference was even more pronounced, up to 40% higher among users of certain herbal supplements. Women using Ayurvedic or traditional Chinese medicine herbs had lead levels 24% higher than non-users. Those using St. John's wort had levels 23% higher. These weren't isolated contamination events. This was a systematic finding across the entire herbal supplement category. The contamination comes from multiple sources. Plants grown in contaminated soil absorb heavy metals through their roots. Manufacturing processes introduce additional metals through equipment and processing aids. Poor quality control fails to test for contaminants before products ship. But heavy metals aren't the only concern with herbal supplements. Many herbs interact dangerously with prescription medications. St. John's wort, for example, can reduce the effectiveness of birth control pills, HIV medications, blood thinners, and transplant rejection drugs. Women have gotten pregnant. Transplant patients have rejected organs. These aren't theoretical risks. The supplement industry has no requirement to test for drug interactions before selling products. No requirement to warn consumers. No requirement to do anything except print a disclaimer that the FDA hasn't evaluated their claims. Number 6. Ayurvedic supplements. Intentional contamination. Ayurvedic medicine has a 3,000-year history. The traditional formulations were developed long before industrial pollution contaminated global soil and water supplies. The ancient practitioners had no way to know what modern manufacturing would introduce. Modern testing reveals a serious problem. A study published in JAMA found that approximately 21% of Ayurvedic products purchased online contained lead, mercury, or arsenic, and not trace amounts, levels that exceed safety standards by factors of hundreds or thousands. In one comprehensive investigation, researchers tested 252 samples of Ayurvedic products. Lead was found in 65% of all samples. Mercury was found in 38%. Arsenic in 32%. Almost half of the products containing mercury had concentrations that exceeded recommended daily exposure limits by up to several thousand times. Some of this contamination comes from poor manufacturing. Contaminated raw materials, facilities that don't test their products, but some is intentional. Certain traditional Ayurvedic formulations deliberately include metals like lead, mercury, and arsenic as active ingredients. These Rasa Shastra preparations are based on ancient theories about metals having healing properties. Modern medicine has thoroughly debunked these theories. The metals don't heal, they poison. Products manufactured overseas and sold on Amazon skip US manufacturing standards entirely. They arrive at American doorsteps with unknown contents, untested formulations, and potentially toxic ingredients. The FDA cannot inspect foreign manufacturing facilities effectively. Resources are limited. The volume of imports is overwhelming. The testing that does happen occurs after products are already being consumed. Number 7. Tejocote root. Poison sold as weight loss. This final category deserves special attention because of how dangerous it is and how aggressively it gets marketed. Tejocote root is sold as a natural weight loss supplement, primarily on Amazon and social media platforms. The marketing emphasizes its Mexican origins and traditional use. Influencers promote brands like Alipotec. The before and after photos look convincing. The FDA has issued multiple alerts and an expanded warning updated November 3, 2025. In many cases, products labeled as Tejocote root actually contain yellow oleander, a plant so toxic that a single leaf can kill a child. A 2024 case report documented exactly this. A child died after ingesting just one leaf. Yellow oleander contains cardiac glycosides similar to digitalis. These compounds interfere with the heart's electrical system. They cause fatal arrhythmias. There is no safe dose. There is no antidote that works reliably. In September 2022, a toddler, just 23 months old, consumed their mother's weight loss supplement, Eva Nutrition Mexican Tejocote root. The child developed nausea, vomiting, dangerously low blood pressure, and abnormal heart rhythms. Testing confirmed the product contained yellow oleander, not Tejocote root. The child survived after emergency treatment. As of November 2025, the FDA has identified 26 separate products confirmed to contain yellow oleander instead of the labeled Tejocote root. Many more likely remain untested and on the market. Symptoms of yellow oleander poisoning include nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, and irregular heartbeat. By the time symptoms appear, the damage may already be irreversible. People buy these products for weight loss, unaware they're consuming something that can cause sudden cardiac death. The positive reviews exist because the poison hasn't killed the reviewers yet. This isn't a contamination problem. This isn't poor manufacturing standards. This is poison being deliberately sold as a weight loss supplement to unsuspecting Americans. How to protect yourself. 7 categories of danger. But supplements aren't going away. For those who want to continue using them, protection strategies exist. Buy directly from the brand's official website. This eliminates the third-party seller problem entirely. No counterfeits, no products diverted from questionable supply chains. If buying on Amazon, verify the seller. Click Sold By and confirm it's the brand's official Amazon store, not a third-party seller with a similar name. Counterfeit supplements are rampant on Amazon. Look for third-party certifications. These organizations independently test supplements for contamination and label accuracy. NSF International, USP, United States Pharmacopeia, and Consumer Lab. Products bearing these certifications have been independently verified. Avoid too good to be true claims, rapid weight loss, dramatic muscle gains, enhanced sexual performance, miracle cures. These claims are red flags. Legitimate supplements make modest claims backed by research. Dangerous supplements promise miracles because they're hiding pharmaceutical drugs inside. Request certificates of analysis. Reputable brands publish COAs showing their testing results. Heavy metal levels, microbial testing, ingredient verification. If a company won't provide a COA or doesn't know what one is, find a different company. Be especially cautious with imported products. Supplements manufactured in the US must follow FDA manufacturing guidelines. Imported products have no such requirements. Check the FDA's tainted supplement database before purchasing. The FDA maintains a public list of supplements found to contain hidden drugs. The list updates regularly. 7 categories. 7 ways Amazon supplements can cause serious harm. Weight loss supplements hiding sibutramine, a banned drug that has caused sudden cardiac death. Sexual enhancement products laced with untested Viagra analogs that can kill men on heart medication. Sports supplements containing steroids and heavy metals. Plant-based proteins with 9 times more lead than dairy alternatives. Herbal supplements elevating blood lead levels up to 40% in regular users. Ayurvedic products with intentional heavy metal contamination in over 20% of samples tested. And Tejocoat root, actual poison sold as weight loss support. The 5-star reviews don't reveal any of this. Amazon's algorithm promotes bestsellers regardless of safety. The professional packaging looks legitimate, the danger is real. And the FDA's database of over 1,000 tainted products is just the beginning. Check the medicine cabinet. Which of these categories are in there right now? Drop a comment with what you find. Now that the dangers are clear, there are supplements actually worth buying. Products backed by research and proper testing. The difference is knowing what to look for and where to buy. Watch next. The 10 biggest black seed oil benefits you've been missing for years.